Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms. You're on Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment. We are available on our Facebook group, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Welcome to another edition of our daily news on breaking news. So, guys, a few days ago, I did talk about a 16-year-old girl and it triplets and again. Murume or a teen again who is 18 years old achiti haiyana asikusenza and this whole scenario went viral on social media and saka it's one of those things that I did talk about it here, and I also said this is not the first time we've seen it happening over and over again. Most of our young sisters, daughters, they engage into sexual activities at a very young age, and because at that age anenge achikudza kuti zvoni inini ndatokura so ndatobhuwa kudhara, but at the end of the day kana nhamo yazouya inenge yakuzoaffecta vabereki zvakare. So the Zimbabwean First Lady Auxilia Mnangagwa is on record urging Zimbabweans to desist from the culture of child marriages and empower the girl child with education. Rampant cases of child marriages across the country and teenage girls and boys rushing into sexual relationships prompted Mnangagwa to lead a nationwide campaign warning against the practice through her all-encompassing Gota Nanga Inliba program. Through the program, she spearheads efforts to fight teenage pregnancies, immorality, disrespectfulness, among other vices which are now generally asked by today's youth. Yesterday, the First Lady visited the Pindura teenager couple comprising a 16-year-old girl Rwarashe Chaire and her 18-year-old husband Lenadimai Yenza, who were blessed with triplets. The teenagers called out to the First Lady for help, admitting that they heard members of Chipadze community were awestruck to see the First Lady visiting the teenager couple, which is living in abject poverty in a one-roomed apartment being rented by the girl's aunt, Miss Anna Chisoni, who already has her own 3 children to take care of. So dire is the situation that the aunt's husband is being accommodated for the night by a co-attendant who is a bachelor. The husband, who survives on menial jobs, lives on a farm in Glendale and comes to visit his family. The First Lady spoke kindly against juvenile delinquency and counseled the teenager couple. Mem Mnangagwa, however, could not handle the triplets for their safety owing to rising cases of COVID-19. The teenage mom's aunt, who is helping her niece look after her bundles of joy, was reduced to tears on seeing the First Lady arrive. Amai wangu, I thank you for inclining an ear to our appeal. Thank you for your love and kindness, she says with tears running down her cheeks. And the First Lady responding saying, I have come so that we assist each other in looking after these children. Hongu vana vabvuma kuti vakakanganisa zvakadaro atingasiye vacheche ava vasina mhosva vachitambura. These children are a gift from God, she says. Turning to the teenage mother, the First Lady said, my daughter, look, your mother has been reduced to tears and you are also crying. Friends, we frown upon such things of rushing into sexual relationships before time is ripe. We want you to go to school so that your future will be bright. You are the leaders of tomorrow. When things happen this way, it pulls our country backwards. Tinokudai vana vangu uye ndafara kuti mabvu kukanganisa kwenyu naizvozvo ndinoda kuti mudzidzisewo shamwari dzenyu not to do the same and treasure education. Chishuviro changu kuti dai zvaibvira mese mazoenderera mberi nechikoro chamakasira panzira, she said. Swept by a tide of emotion and crying, the teen mom expressed deep gratitude for having been paid a visit by the First Lady in her hour of need. I send a word for you to help me raise these children. Amai, despite the fact that we misbehaved, you are my mother and the mother of the nation. I'm thankful that you came here. I'm truly thankful for the love that you have shown us. I'm going to tell all my peers that what I'm going through is a result of mischief. As 16-year-olds, we are not supposed to be running homes, and I appeal to my friends not to do so as I did and I'm thankful for the love shown to me, she says. Miss Achisoni told the First Lady that her niece was started during last year's lockdown. Because of last year's lockdown, it was difficult to raise funds for her to proceed with their education. This saw her visiting a farm in Glendale where she met her husband, which resulted in her eloping. We tried to take her back from there since she was too young, but she was already pregnant and we left her. The husband has not paid much towards bride price. He paid a little token to the girl's mother, she said. And so one of those cases which are happening in our communities. Like I said last time, that we need to educate my teenagers, my 16, 17 years, 18 years koko. Ropa rinenge rakumhanya and makushaya zvokuita kuti toita sei, and in most cases most teenagers end up falling pregnant. Some teenagers end up being single mothers, single fathers at 18, at 17, at 19. Zvinenge zvatongodhakwa nditi, but hatikurudzire zvinhu zvakadaro. So amai munangagwa vaita zvakanaka kuti vaenda kunoona mhuri. I know kuti most of you guys, you'll be upsetting and be saying kuti ko chikafu chawapa ichi, of course vanongodyawo zve 1 day or 2 days, but zviri nani because vanga vasina pekutangira, now vane pekutangira. They will actually do something kuti vakwanise kuriritirawo vana vavo. And remember, these are triplets, and again at 18 mfano ngaawane basa rekuti akwanise kusenzawo mapambers vakwanise kutengerwa. And remember kuti at that age vana 3 vanenge vachikura very quick, so vanenge vachizoda help yakawanda, so they cannot just depend on donations. They have to make a plan, especially the young man at 18. He needs to find a job, he needs to, so that vakwanise kuriritirawo vana vavo vari vatatu. At the end of the day, vana chipo kuna Mwari. There are so many people out there who are trying to have a baby but zviri kuramba, so wakatona watobatsirwa nevana vatatu vari vatano vese, wototenda Mwari, wotofugama wototenda Mwari. And kana vana vatongopo chinenge chatongowa papa kutongotsvaga kunoti tingararame sei. Zvinhu zvakaomera munhu wese, hazvina kuomera vachetani, zvakaomera munhu wese. And again, ame munangagwa vangokwanisa kuitawo nepavanokwanisa, and which is a good thing, so we appear kuti vakwatsvagirwo basa mufano akwanise kusenza okwanisa kuriritirawo mhuri yake. So inango ndomaonero angu regarding to this help yabva kuna ame munangagwa. It's a temporary situation, it's a temporary help, which is a good thing also, but they need a permanent solution to this whole situation. Tingataura nyaya ye-teen pregnancies, this and that and this, but zvinhu zvakatoitika kudhara. But it's a great lesson to all the teens vanogara munharaunda iyoyo, and nevamwe kuverenga nyaya on social media kuti at 16, 18 years old, you're not supposed to be having sex, you're supposed to be going to school, muchinoverenga, muchita mastudies, muchita zvokuti future yenyu mangwana ive iri, and not kuswera muchita zvema-love letters, zvokunyorana ma-WhatsApp, senderana ma-nudes and everything, hazvibhadhare, and it will end in tears. So please, endai kuchikora wamana, endai kuchikora munodzidza, because leko hakuna kumira mushe, kunzewo kunotonhora. Nhamo chayo inoramba ingori pauri kana usina chikoro, usina kudzidza, anenge atori mahwanyi chaiwo. So guys, this is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Nangotinungira nayo nyaya, because we did cover it here on our show Daily News on Breaking News. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and remember guys to turn on the notification bell not to miss any of our new uploads. We upload each and every day here on your favorite show, on your favorite channel, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also our Facebook group, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Daily news on breaking news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Bless up.